Good morning, children. Welcome to today's Culture Close class. Today's class we will learn lesson 4 about Markandeya. You might be familiar with this word. You might have heard already from your parents or grandparents about the story of Markandeya. You might have felt it very interesting. Let us again recollect what you know, and some of you may not be knowing. So you all can read the story and you can understand the level of devotion what the Markandeya was having. So once this happened long ago, children. Once there was a great rishi named Mrikandu and his wife Marudvati. They both were living in an ashram, and they had a worry along with them. That was that they did not have children. They don't have children. So this was worrying them a lot. So they used to sincerely pray to Lord Shiva. And you all know that Lord Shiva is always, he is fond of his devotees. Once they sincerely pray, he will come and he will give the boon to them, whatever they are asking. Same way, seeing Mrigandu's prayers, listening to the prayers of Mrigandu, Lord Shiva appeared in front of him and asked him, what do you want? Then Mrigandu asked, I have no children, so please bless me with children. So that time Lord Shiva said, you have two options in front of you. One is, I can give you 100 children, but they all will be foolish. Or I will give you one child who is very intelligent, but the problem is, he will be living only for 16 years. Just at once, Rishi Mrikandu said, give me that one child who is very intelligent. So Lord Shiva also blessed and he left. So after that, Mrikandu and Marudvati got a child and they named him as Markandeya, and the boy was so intelligent, and the Rishi taught him all the Vedas, Puranas, everything. The boy was learning so nicely, and he was liked by everyone because of his intelligence, and also he was very handsome. But years passed and now he has completed his 15 years and he is going to be 16 years. The Rishi started becoming very sad. He was saddened, and seeing that Markandeya, because he was an intelligent child, he asked, Father, why are you so sad? Then Mrikandu explained to Markandeya that when Lord Shiva gave you to us, he said you will be living only for 16 years. That is why you are going to become 16 years old. So I am so worried about that child. Hearing that, immediately Markandeya said, Father, you only taught me that Lord Shiva is always fond of his devotees and he will listen to the prayers of the devotees. Even I have learnt in Puranas. So I will start praying and I will request him to give me a long life. So listening to that, Mrikandu was really happy and he blessed his son start the prayer. From that day, he went near a seashore. Markandeya went near a seashore and he made a Shivalinga and he started to worship the Lord very sincerely, day, noon, night, throughout 24 hours he was always singing the prayers and worshipping the Shiva. And soon he was about to become 16 years, and you all know that Lord Yama, his Vagana is buffalo. He will come in the buffalo and take the people's life. So he came and he said to the boy, dear child, please stop your prayers. Today is the day for you to come along with me. And he is having a rope that is called the noose, and he wanted to put on Markandeya and take him along with him. But Markandeya, seeing Yama also, he was not afraid or he did not fear and he did not stop his prayer. Still he is continuing his prayer. He clung to the linga. And continuously now also he is praying. Then seeing this much sincere devotion, Lord Shiva came and he kicked Yama and said, Yama, you can't touch him because he is my favorite devotee. He has become my favorite devotee. Now you cannot take him. And Yama was crestfallen, was dejected. He left the place. Now Shiva told to Markandeya, really you had done like a penance. You had dedicated your time praying to me only, which I am unable to leave you to die. That's why I came. Now, because of your prayers and your devotion, you can live for long time. He blessed him and Lord Shiva left. And from there, Markandeya went to his parents and he took his blessings. They were so happy. They hugged him, they embraced him, and they were so happy that they got their son back. After that, Markandeya started to pray Lord Shiva fervently, means very, very sincerely. All the time he was telling the prayers also. Till today, people used to say those prayers which Markandeya used to save his life. People used to recite the prayers to save themselves or to show their devotion to Lord Shiva. And later, Markandeya became a great rishi and he lived for very long years. So from this story, you can see the sincerity and the great devotion what Markandeya had towards Lord Shiva, and also how Shiva appeared in front of him to save his life from the Yama. In this lesson, you can see some words like this, children. Noose, crestfallen, fervently, recite and embrace, used by the characters in the story. This noose, you can see a loop with running knot. Who used that noose, children? The Lord Yama used to take away the life of Markandeya. Crestfallen, rejected means feeling sad and getting away from that place. Who was that? That was also Lord Yama. Fervently means with great devotion. Who started praying to God fervently, children? Markandeya. When? Even after he get the blessings from the God, still he started to pray fervently. Reciting, still people recite the prayer. They'll say the prayer what Markandeya used to say. Same, even now people used to say those prayers to get the blessings of Lord Shiva. Embrace means hugged. Who hugged? The Mrigandu and Marudvati, seeing their son, they hugged him and they were very happy to get back their son. So said get back their son. Now from your CC textbook, read the lesson 2 to 3 times so that you can understand the story very well, and also the meanings given. That will help you to understand better the story in the correct way, and try to answer the questions given. There in the pencil only you can mark and you can start learning and be ready for the next class, children. Bye bye, children.